It was nearly 7 p.m. when the traders drove a truck into my house to catch pigs. He made an appointment this afternoon, but something happened on the way, so he arrived quite late. On the car, there will be 2 men helping me catch pigs. This batch, I will sell 5 pigs. My family mainly raises hybrid pigs, so after about 6 months of care, the pigs will reach a weight of about 100 kg or more. Raising pigs costs a lot of money from breeds, food, electricity, water, and disease prevention treatment costs. Mature pigs are sold to traders for 50,000 VND kg. According to my calculations, a pig will eat 9 bags of bran of all kinds by the time it is sold, with the current price of live pigs. After deducting expenses, I don't get much profit. Therefore, it is necessary to take advantage of available food sources to reduce input costs. The simple way to mix food is to combine packaged bran with corn, cassava, broken rice. If a risk such as an epidemic occurs, it will almost be lost, which is quite precarious. A cage can raise from 5 to 70 birds, depending on the size of the area, as long as each animal occupies about 2 square meters. Raising pigs for meat must be raised collectively to be beneficial. Thanks to being raised together like this, they compete with each other to eat, gain weight quickly, and grow evenly. Even though the pigs in the pig pen have been castrated, their anger still remains, biting each other's ears, tails, and chasing each other, causing many injuries. However, we must raise pigs of the same age so that the older ones do not bully the younger ones, and the strong ones do not compete for all the food of the weak ones. Raising piglets must choose a place that is high, clean, airy, and has curtains to protect against wind and rain. The length of the barn should be built in the east-west direction to avoid solar radiation. There is a separate automatic feeding trough and drinker of the right size. Outside the barn, there is a manure drainage ditch and a manure pit far away from the barn. If farming households have the conditions, they should raise sows in iron cages and use automatic drinkers. In the first week, most piglets live on mother's milk. From 7 to 10 days, they are taught to feed the piglets with easy-to-digest food. Piglets should be trained to eat early so they can be weaned early. Depending on the feed conditions and the condition of the pig herd, weaning is appropriate. Weaning should occur between 28-35 days of age. Separate sow and piglet pens. Small pigs under 20 cleaus are often susceptible to diseases such as pasteurellosis, paratyphoid, cholera, foot and mouth disease, E. coli. That's why I have to regularly observe and check their health status. There are many ways to prevent disease. Do not feed pigs moldy or toxic bran. Give clean and adequate water to drink. There is a diet suitable for each type of pig. If sick pigs are detected, they must be isolated and treated promptly. If the disease dies, they must be handled in accordance with veterinary regulations. Clean and clean feeding troughs, drinking troughs, feces, urine, and leftover food every day. Always keep the barn dry and covered to keep it warm in winter and cool in summer. Periodically clean and disinfect cages and livestock equipment. There is a system to treat waste from livestock using biogas technology to ensure environmental hygiene. Do not buy pigs from places of unknown origin and unreliable addresses. Increase livestock's resistance by feeding adequate quality and quantity of rations, food that is not rancid or moldy. There is enough clean water for the pigs to drink, and vitamins and minerals are supplemented for the pigs. Share with you some signs to recognize sick pigs. 1. Not eating is one of the obvious signs in pigs. When pigs do not eat or reduce their intake but they still appear normal, immediately suspect and check the water supply and quality. Lack of water or water contaminated with minerals or chemicals is also often the cause of sudden loss of appetite throughout the herd. If water is not the problem, look for signs of disease. 2. Lack of exercise, lethargy, and drowsiness can easily be quickly detected as early signs of the disease. 3. Tremors and bristle bristles are an important feature of the disease and are one of the very early signs of meningitis or streptococcal infection of the joints in suckling piglets. Look for this sign the next time you check each individual in the litter. A piglet lying on its belly and shaking with its hair standing up is often a sign of sepsis, bacteria getting into the bloodstream, and the resulting diarrhea and inability to walk. 4. Loss of body weight is a sign of loss of appetite or dehydration due to diarrhea or pneumonia. 5. A runny nose or eyes is often a sign of an upper respiratory infection. Excessive salivation from the mouth may be due to foot and mouth disease. 7. Changes in stool condition can be due to many different medical causes or can be completely normal. When you see this general sign, you need to look for other signs such as mucus or blood, signs of dysentery, salmonellosis, stomach ulcers, or bleeding intestinal proliferation. Constipation in sows may be due to the development of hydrocele in the mammary gland and postpartum milk loss. 8. Vomiting can be a sign of infectious gastroenteritis in many individuals, or in individuals, it can be due to stomach ulcers. In nursing pigs, gastroenteritis is often associated with E. coli infection. Long-acting penicillin injections can also cause vomiting in pigs. 9. Changes on the skin help determine the disease. These can be acute or chronic lesions of scabies and lice. Lipstick disease is not clearly visible to the naked eye, but using your hands to rub the pig's skin will only help reveal the lesions of this disease. Bruises at the extremities of the body, ear edges, base of nails, muzzle, may indicate acute viral infection, acute bacterial sepsis, or poisoning, as seen in influenza, blue ear disease, or acute mastitis and metritis. Acute pneumonia or pneumonia combined with pericarditis can also cause similar symptoms. 10. Respiration rate. You should pay attention to whether your breathing shows deep breathing. It is usually due to the lungs turning flesh, so the body lacks oxygen. And if you breathe shallowly or in the abdomen, it is a sign of pleurisy and pain. There are many ways to treat waste during pig raising, like my family will choose to make a biogas tank as fuel. Biogas tank, also known as anaerobic digestion tank, is the most commonly used livestock wastewater treatment method today, thanks to limiting the amount of indiscriminate wastewater, converting toxic gases, and replacing fuel. Combustion or electricity for lighting. In addition, sludge in biogas tanks is also used to make organic fertilizer to help improve soil to significantly increase crop productivity, often applied to small livestock farmers like my family. Biogas tunnels are built of bricks. This is a popular type of tunnel and easy to make because the building materials are so easy to find. They are the bricks that we often use to build houses or other construction projects. However, making this type of cellar requires high skill because if you are not careful, the cellar can leak, making the composting efficiency not high. This type of tunnel is adaptable to many types of livestock farming of different scales and can be designed large or small depending on each specific case. In terms of construction costs, this type has a cheap cost of about 2 million VND M3. If households can build the tunnel themselves, labor costs are saved a lot while only costing raw materials. Stop. This type is suitable for small livestock households that do not have enough funding or installation area to use other types of biogas tanks. Advantage freedom to design and adjust according to the available area of each livestock household. This creates conditions for livestock households with small areas where other types of tunnels do not have enough space to use. The cost of purchasing raw materials is cheap. Manual construction does not take too much effort to invest in other types if the farming households are small. Disadvantages. Because this is a manual method, there are many problems that need to be solved, such as too meticulous construction. Otherwise, it will easily lead to air leakage due to holes. It is very easy to be eroded or corroded from the inside by the environment, causing subsidence, cracking, air leaks, etc. To create a quality biogas tank for use, it takes a very long fermentation process and requires a lot of raw materials. If you need to hire construction workers, the construction will take a lot of time and money and will not ensure tightness when construction is completed. It is impossible to self-regulate the gas, leading to danger if there is no protective valve to release the gas when needed. Must periodically clean up the scum to ensure the quality of the next batch, so the effort spent on cleaning is also very expensive. Can only be built permanently, cannot be moved to other locations. Effectiveness on gas is not high, difficult to maintain and pollute the environment. Wastewater has a very strong odor and is difficult to treat. For small livestock farmers like my family, this is a good way to do it. This approach brings both economic efficiency and social and environmental efficiency. Because in addition to using gas, using wastewater after biogas tanks to irrigate grass and orchards helps save money on fertilizer purchases. At the same time, making the livestock farming environment more hygienic, preventing wastewater from flowing into canals to pollute the water source, helping the rural environment to be more secure, thanks to which the neighborly relationship is closer. That is the dual benefit of building a biogas tank. My family uses a lot of biogas for cooking pig bran or cooking food every day. Using biogas for cooking has become popular in my hometown. The cost of purchasing industrial gas is reduced by an average of 94.8% month, and the cost of electricity is reduced by about 5% month. There are many more advanced types of biogas tanks, but the cost compared to my family's income is quite high. Do you think I should invest to overcome the disadvantages of this type of brick seller? Please comment below. Comment section of the video. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you who took the time to watch this video. Your support is a great motivation for me to continue sharing useful knowledge and experiences in animal husbandry. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our latest videos. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family. Also, we highly appreciate your feedback. Please leave your thoughts or questions in the comments section below, so we can discuss and share experiences together. Thank you very much.